Hey everybody, sorry I didn't come with a filtered podcast. Yes, I have totally screwed up. Didn't quite get this microphone to work, so we're going to restart this. So I did do all my picks. It is on will be up on my YouTube channel for that. So I will try to get that going as fast as I can. As I say, like I go back over, and I will say this right now. So my picks are for the NHL tonight. It's the Capitals over the Hurricanes, Canucks over the Blues, Blackhawks over the Sabres, the Oilers over the Coyotes, and the Kings over the Kraken. And then I'm going to pick my picks. Nuggets over the Hornets, Cavs over the Magic, Hawks over the Pacers, the Heat over the Kings, Bulls over the Knicks, Raptors over the Celtics, Warriors edging out my faves on the Grizz, Spurs beating the Rockets, and Thunder beating the Trailblazers. That is my quick takes. I was talking about how certain individuals are just, like everybody asked me about the sports and why is everybody making so much money and blah, 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 blah. I couldn't tell you why. It's really, really hard. It's one of those things. I couldn't really understand. Like, everybody makes a lot of money. And this is where the whole problem probably begins. And it's not like something that I would ever understand. I don't even understand that part where what I've been doing, what I've had to be saying to things on, just like everybody has to understand things of, Jesus. I'm doing like an assessment test while doing this. It's like I'm looking for a job, so it's really, really hard. It's funny as hell. I'm not the best person on this. It's kind of funny how that works. Like I'm just looking for working jobs and stuff. And it's funny as hell. There we go. I can't even tell you what I'm doing with this like whole assessment. I'm at like 70%, so blah 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 blah. I guess in B. Oh wait, no, That's E. There you go. I don't even know how to read these things. I'll just say, yeah, I'm just going with it, people, because honestly, I don't know. I love doing this podcast, don't worry. It's been, it's crazy how this is my life part of the podcast. Like, I'm doing this and not really realizing. I'll just go like that. I don't even know. I'll say that. There we go. That's just funny. I never understood what the hell I was doing there. That was just completely funny to me. Alright, well, back to whatever. Holy shit, my life's so fucked up, I couldn't even tell you guys this. Yeah, when I see when I see people ask me about money on players and why are players being paid so much money in sports, especially like baseball, I'm like, because baseball is a pretty hard and demanding sport right now, and it's not the greatest, if you would say. It's not the greatest sport to keep playing every time. I really enjoy doing what I do when I'm arguing with my friends about all the stuff that I have been talking about. And yeah, it's one thing and another for me. It's, I just talk about it. I talk a lot about that because there is so much there's so much money goes on in the sports world. I've always told my friends, it's ridiculous what you see. And it's just they just go by the money. Sorry, I just had to stop. I had to read something here. It's, I'm still looking for all these jobs and all this stuff. And yeah, it's a lot of things that are going on. It's fun, I can tell you that. I'm really I'm really enjoying what I've tried out for on looking at the music and stuff. And that's my thing. Like, I love, don't get me wrong, I would love to do crazy things. And it is honestly fun to even try to get into what I want to get into. I want to get into many different things. I'm sorry. I'm kind of drifting off. I know it's just how I am right now. I'm doing so much. I'm doing everything and anything that I could possibly think of right now. And that's my thing right here. I love working and understanding things. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. You know, I'm trying for new jobs. I'm trying for new just trying out for other things. I'm just typing away here. Oh, yay. Get to do these, there we go. So I gotta, this, there we go. I'm trying out for a lot of things right now, guys. I just like to find jobs, you know. And I probably there we go. It's, you know, it's one thing after another. I have been watching a lot of hockey. I've been watching, you know, congrats to the men's World Cup getting in there and doing their thing. That is so great on them. You might see on my YouTube channel that I might have a different bit of the podcast. You know, that's my problem. You know, I can't help it, but it is where I am standing right now. I'm just so all over the place. I love doing what I'm doing. I don't really... I'm not going to bullshit too much. I'll probably bullshit with you on this. With the way sports are going, it should be probably changed. Like, you know, calling games down the middle. I've watched some games lately where there has been a very uncalled penalties that should be called, and it's really hard. You know, some goals shouldn't have been allowed. I just, you know, I couldn't help you on, like, I couldn't really explain how some of these games have been really just not properly on things. I just get, wow, okay. I'm just in those process of trying to keep everything going. Like, as you probably hear, I probably have wrestling on right now. I've been watching a lot of AEW wrestling, and that's been one of those things that have been keeping me going. I know Cody Rhodes is coming to WWE. I have everything ready to record for that weekend. This weekend coming up. I'd really love to see what is going to transpire, because honestly, it is probably the biggest thing. You know, congrats to the Undertaker, Vader, the Steiner brothers for all the Hall of Fame inductions. You know, I'm really, really, really happy to see these guys go in. They've been, I grew up watching these guys. You know, and to tell you honest truth, I feel a little sadness because a lot of end of the era stuff is coming. No more Taker, no more Steiner brothers, no more, long-lived Vader. I know he's passed, but, man, it's sad. It's sad to see this happen. It is one of those things. But, AEW, a very big conglomerate. But I think Cody Rhodes defecting to WWE, he's just going to start showing you where the wrestling world is again. Alright? Well, sorry I didn't come with a filtered podcast. I know it might have been boring. I'll try to do it again better tomorrow, where I'm less a little distracted. And, you guys all have a great day.